Hello, a new feature for Steve's Factor Manager, but this time it's not a new block and it's not a new command, it's just a visual upgrade. Or well, it's rather an integration with another mod. So what I have here is Waila support, and Waila is a mod by Professor Mobius, and it is what am I looking at. So basically it shows you what you're looking at and gives you extra description for that. So what I've done is implemented some extra support for these four blocks, well these three actually, the redstone emitter and the camouflage and the cluster. So let's take a look on that. So now if I place a cluster, we can see that it says what it contains when I'm looking at it. So previously it just said cable cluster because it was a normal block like that, but now it also says create a supply advanced emitter relay redstone receiver, just because that's what I'm looking at here. Well, what I'm having in the block I'm looking at rather. Right, so that's the first thing. The second thing is the redstone emitter. As you can see, when I'm looking at one of the sides, it says weak power 0, because that's the power of that side. If I just create something simple here to show you, let's move forward by 1 and set that to the top side, like so. If I remember to select the emitter, there you go. Now this is increasing, and as you can see up there in description, well, in the interface there, it's going to say what the power is, and it also says that it's a weak power because that's what I set it to. Of course, I could make it strong power, and now it says strong power like that, and there we go. If I look at these sides, this will say weak power 0 because that's the power level we have there. If I hold shift, however, it's going to show me all sides no matter where I'm looking at it. So now it says the down has a weak, up has strong power 15, north weak power 0, and so on. So that's when you hold shift, and then when you release shift it just goes back like that. Right, okay, so that's those two things. Then we have something with the camouflage. So I put the camouflage here, and let's create a camouflage updater, and then if I tell it to get camouflaged to, let's say, a crafting table, like so. Now it looks like a crafting table, and therefore it says crafting table unless you hold shift. So if you hold shift, it's going to go back to what it actually is, and that's the same with this cluster here. So here we have a cluster with some camouflage. So now if I select that one there as well, this will look like a crafting table, but if I hold shift we'll see that it's a cable cluster with those given blocks, but otherwise it looks like a crafting table like so. And if we want to do let's see, let's clear the camouflage, but let's just clear it on the upside. If I do that now, what did I do? Alright, yeah, I deselected the upside, sorry. So let's clear it on all sides but up. Then if I look on the top side here, it says crafting table, and here it gives us the normal values. So what you could do would be to set the camouflage here to say wood, like so. Now it would say different things depending on where you look, but still if you hold shift it's going to tell you what actually is there, like so. So that's pretty much it, nothing more than that, but I think it's quite helpful. If you don't have Waila installed, it's simply not going to show up, nothing weird will happen, you can just play it anyways. And yeah, if you want something else to be added Waila support wise, then tell me and I might be able to add it. Some other things that might be quite nice to see. So that's it, good luck.